Mira Nair is an ex-documentary filmmaker. She was born in India, in a rural part of India, about, I believe it's like 300 miles from Calcutta. As she got into street theater, and that's when, and she spent her summers in Bombay, and that's when she became a chronicler of street life. She went to Harvard with the impression, I guess she wanted to become an actress, but she wasn't really interested in the theater scene there. It was insufficiently political. She became a documentary maker, and she started touring the country by Greyhound bus, kind of barnstorming with her documentaries. Nair's first real breakthrough film in the West is Salaam Bombay. Kind of a chronicle. Now, you've seen Salaam Bombay.
Yeah, and it's maybe my favorite film by her, actually.
Really?
It's the rawest film.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And what I think's happened to her is her rawness has been muted as she has gone along. The next best film, Mississippi Masala.
Well, we're going to look at a clip of that in a little while at the video corner.
But Monsoon Wedding
is the most popular and the most beloved.
Most popular and most beloved, but to me it is sort of my fat Greek Hindi wedding.
I don't find it that way at all. I think there's a lot more spice and a lot more leanness to it. It's not that fat. It's got a lot more, and plus the music. I mean, I think it functions as a musical. It has that wonderful Dickinsonian stripe that goes through a lot of Indian literature and film. And I think as she gets older, Mississippi Masala, as we'll see a look at it, is it's a lively, sparky film, and she's becoming more like Satyajit Ray as she gets older. She says that she knew Ray, and that Ray looked at her as kind of like a naughty niece, essentially. You know, especially because she's like a lot more. You know, she confronts sexuality a lot more than Ray ever did, or at least overtly.
Overtly. See, he was much subtler. But, in fact, you could see Ray in the sex scenes in this film between Ashoka and Ashima. And, you know,
I know. There's a lot of stuff in the namesake that is like the big city and so forth. But I think a fascinating director, and despite the inevitable mainstreaming that comes as you get older, still juicy and interesting, intelligent parts in all of her films.
You know, and I think that's where, if I may have the last word, that may be the problem. She's becoming more mainstream, becoming more international. I mean, her last film was Vanity Fair.
Yeah,
you know, and
which actually I liked a lot of. I think it was a lot.
I didn't, and of course I thought the casting was all wrong.
Yeah.